Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I will be showing you oh my god, how to get all weapons in where to find all the weapons in Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51. So I'm gonna be going over the easiest weapons first and then the more difficult ones. So when you spawn and you jump in the hole, go right into the elevator. Um, and there is a weapon down there which is really easy to get and not difficult at all. So you want to go down the elevator, and then you want to go straight forward, to the right again, to the left, to the right, to the left, and there is the M1014, which is a pretty good weapon. So this one is one of the really easy ones. Up next, we got the SVD, which is also a very easy weapon to get. Which you just want to go straight to the hallway, go right, and then forward, and then in this set of boxes. And here is the SVD inside this set of boxes, which is over here, which is a sniper, which is the sniper is okay. It's not extremely powerful, but it has a good fire rate. And on the easy difficulty, it's most likely just a one shot for almost every single weapon. Killer, as well as the M1014 is a shotgun with pretty much a lot of firepower. The next weapon I want to go over is the ray gun, which I have right here, which is located in this radioactive area. You want to jump on this. If I can actually jump on it. You want to climb up, not get killed by a zombie, and then you want to go right, jump down here, and go straight. And the ray gun is over there. You do take damage over time because it's radioactive, so you want to be careful. If you want to get a badge, just step on here. If you got the ray gun, just go through this wall, cracked wall, and you can fight a giant zombie. Which I failed to do because I'm dumb and I didn't fire fast enough. But those are some really easy weapons. Next up, we've got another very easy weapon. If this alien can please just not kill me, which is over here. You just go down here. The button is down there. If someone happens to do this, it closes the door in front of you. Don't worry, you can jump here, up there, go in here, and you just made it next to the SVD. So that is a really good vent. You go down here, not in here, because this is a room which you can actually like kill people. You want to go into the prison to the left. You want to go straight, and here. Oh wait, here's another vent which leads to the sewers, but here is the Desert Eagle, which I'll showcase it on the rake, which should by now have respawned. It's a pretty good weapon, but then again, this is normal difficulty. Another weapon, another couple weapons. So we actually want to go to the cafeteria, which is near the radioactive zone. I'm just killing Slenderman and this stupid alien. Okay, so you want to go to the right. Why is this thing over here like doing that? I'm not sure. Okay, you want to go to the right, up the stairs, left, left again, and then right. No, correct that. Don't go left or right. Go on the first. Go left on the second. And there's the R870, which is a shotgun, and it's pretty powerful. As you can see, it has a lot of ammo. Next weapon, really easy. Just open or close this one, jump in here, and there's an AN94, which I believe is this one. Yes. Leatherface should be respawning. Oh, Leatherface is in here. It's sort of a pretty good weapon. It's not that strong, but also not that bad. See, it's just pretty good. It also has a second mode. I don't know why it has a second mode. But if you go to where Granny spawns, you want to go over here. This is toxic, and you want to turn the grinder off. I'm actually just gonna showcase the AN94 on Granny. Okay. This is easy mode, normal mode, which means all kills are really easy. There is another one, M4A1, which is this one. This makes a somewhat different sound, but it's still, again, it's just an automatic gun. And it's not good, but it's also not bad. It's just there. See, you just easily kill killers. Then, if we're already in this zone, go, let's see, to the right, to the left, not to the right because there's the Yeti, but to the left, straight, straight again, and follow my path. So you want to go over here, you want to go right, down here, straight to the right, climb up here, and then go to this door. Then you want to go left, right, through the door, and then to the left. There's an ammo box to reload your ammo. If you go straight and you go to this door, there is a Colt Anaconda, which is kind of like the Desert Eagle, but a bit different. There is a... Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Also, I actually now see that I forgot one of the weapons. In the cafeteria, you got an M14, which I forgot, which is a really easy weapon. And I'm just gonna test it on the AO Oni. If I can find the killer. um, which I seem to not be able to. But because I want to test the M4. Okay, nice. This is just a very average weapon and not really good, but also not bad. So it's just a very average weapon. See, it's a really average weapon. Okay, so I want to go back in here because I got distracted. And you want to go. Oh, there's the AO Oni. Okay, you don't want to go here. Okay, wait, there's actually a paper here, which I do want to read. Thanks to the newly installed machines, our weapons production goals are surpassed. Even more investments are planned in machineries, allowing for even more ammunition production. With all of that, the area will be fully armed and armored to respond firmly to threats. Which this just means they just added more killers and they added another ammo box. So when you go here, you want to go left, and there's this for the ammo. You want to go right, the AO only. You want to go forward for the Cold Anaconda. I just want to kill this cheeky bugger. And you want to go in here for just the paper. And you want to go... Wait, do these dummies actually work? These dummies do not work. But the problem I'm seeing right now is I think I may have forgotten about the flamethrower, which that girl has. Ah, okay, the flamethrower is over here. Which I'll show you the path. So the path you come from is this. If you go to the granny, which is over here, you want to go down to the right, and you want to jump down here. You want to go to the green box. What paper number is it? 14. After just 2 weeks here, I'm resigning. The neglect is overwhelming. Leaking pipes, broken machines, and garbage piling up are met with indifference. My attempts to raise these concerns were ignored. The environment feels unsafe and unmotivated, with no sense of pride or care from anyone. I can't continue working in such conditions where basic standards are abandoned and no one seems to care. This is not a place where I see a future. Wow, pretty dark. So you want to go here? So when you go down here, instead of going left towards the Aeoni, you want to go here to this polluted water, and here, and there is the flamethrower. The flamethrower is average, I would say. It's not good, but it's also not bad. I know in extreme classic mode, the flamethrower takes a long time to kill enemies. Simply because they have extreme amounts of health. And I'm getting murdered by a Yeti. Okay, this was not the plan. This was not supposed to happen. So now I'm just gonna take revenge on Cylinder Man. See, this takes a long time to kill enemies. So I should have covered all weapons over there. So we'll now go into the robotic area, which is here, and we'll just murder that. So you want to go straight. You see there's a weapon here, the G36. And what it does, I'll just show you when we go to Tails. To the Tails doll. if Little Tails doll wants to spawn. If not, I'll just go to the Wendigo, which is not willing to spawn either. It's an average gun, so it's average. So what you want to do is you want to go back to the robotic area. You want to go back to here. And you want to find the office room, which has a key card. And you need the key card to actually go over here and open this room. The next gun is gonna be double barrel shotgun, which I'm gonna be covering. And the double barrel shotgun is, instead of going left or right, you go left through there and you go straight. And the button to open this door is behind the desk. No doubt, the double barrel shotgun is one of the more powerful weapons in the game. Together with the ray gun and the AWP, these are weapons that pack a mighty punch and do really well. Like this thing just only has 2 ammo, but it literally just even at range, the shotgun doesn't do as good. It kills. Okay, so we got the P90, which is near Jack Torrance, which is a murderer. And I'm just gonna wait for him to respawn. Here he is, and the P90 is a very good gun. The P90 is one of the more powerful automated guns that is around. As you can see, I only need a few shots. So, which gun am I gonna cover now? I'm gonna go into the sewers. I'm gonna cover the AWP and the M something, another something. At least the gun which fires an exploding bomb. So, if you don't know, there is a gun which fires an exploding bomb. Okay, and there's way too many killers in the sewers which shouldn't be here. Okay, so there is like a lot of killers here. The code for this vault is in 1947, and opening this gives you access to the AK-47, which is just an average gun. It's not extra powerful, but also not weaker. It's a pretty average gun. Up over here, we got the AWP, which is through the sewer part, which you open and close by using these buttons, which are also on the other side. I do not know what is here. There's literally just nothing here. And you want to go upstairs and do here. The AWP, as you may have already seen, is a force to be reckoned with. It is not fooling around. And why is the rake here? Like, the AWP is one of the... I find that this is the best gun in the game, but it's like one of the most overpowered guns in the game. And let me find Chucky, because I wanna... Oh, I don't think Chucky is here. Okay. Up to the... one of the final guns, because we got one more gun left I need to cover, and that is the MP5K. And we got this, the M4A2. M16A2 has this mode where you just aim where you want and it just shoots. It is pretty powerful, and it has the literal bomb, which can shoot through here because it's an explosive. So if you want to get this gun, it's really easy. Just go here, shift lock, move in here, and just walk in here. The only problem is you just don't want to do this because then you just die. So the final gun in this game is the MP5K, and you can find the MP5K really easily by going to the one area we haven't been yet. And this alien is really bugging me. So is Jason. I knew Jason was there if the other ones also ran over here. You just want to go here. There is a little train-ish thing. You want to go here, and you want to cool down this elevator. And you just don't want to do this because you can glitch out. It's funny. You want to open this door, and here is the MP5K, which is yet another automated gun with not too much zoom. You want to go down here, and then you end up with Jeff the Killer's spawn area. And then again, it's not too powerful of a gun, and I hope I can kill myself. Yay! I killed myself. So for the remaining items I have, which are the freeze gun, the landmine, the drink, and the MG42. This is the game pass. This is a game pass. This is a game pass. This is a game pass. And this is a game pass. It's a game pass that you get all weapons, and these two weapons, the crossbow, you can get by completing the parkour in the kill house within 45 seconds, and this one you get by just completing the parkour itself. And I hope it's a bit more clear for you all to get every single gun. Last tip I do have is this. You want to use the zombie morph for when you want to not for when you don't want to die, because you can still die. You want to use the zombie morph if you want to go into the ray gun area, since it allows you to negate all damage, as well as zombies will not target you. If you walk in, you're gonna die. But zombies itself will not recognize you, the player, as an enemy. So you also take no damage here. And another quick tip with the zombie morph is in the sewer there's radioactive area. Over here you can jump in, and if you do not, oh, that's not supposed to happen, Captain Zombie. If you do not have this morph, you cannot get in here and you just die. I'll show you that. Alright, I made it back to here, and if you actually just do this, you just straight up just die. You cannot, and I quote, you cannot cross that regularly. You can, however, cross it by using the if you use the grappling hook, then it's possible to cross that. So what you want to do with your grappling hook, you want to stay here and then just shoot like that, so you do not touch it. But if you like move and like just barely touch it by a pixel, you just die. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned for more content, and like if you found this helpful. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.